Hello, this is Dr. Olmos, and I want to give you a tutorial on how to complete Computer Lab exercises 4.4 and 5.1. So essentially, practice exercise 4.4 is asking to generate a scatter plot. Now, we're going to do this in Excel. And please take note that I changed the data for this video only. So the one that you'll be receiving will be the correct one. So just make sure, just take note that I did change the data for this video, so not the correct answer will appear. You will have the right data set for you to use for this exercise. So it is asking to perform a scatter plot, so that's what I'm going to do. Basically, it's asking for select the salary for the y-axis and then education for the x-axis. So I'm going to go open my data set, and then I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to maximize it so you can see the whole menu. I'm going to click here for a scatter plot, and I'm just going to insert it there. And then then I click on it. And it's gonna. I just go move my mouse toward right and hover it above select data. I'll select data, and then I'm gonna click add. And remember, it's asking for the y-axis is going to be salary. So I'm gonna click on here for the y-axis, okay, and then I'm just going to highlight or select salary. Oops, okay, there we go. And then, okay, and then I'm going to select here, I'm going to click the up arrow for the x-axis, and that's going to be for education. And then once I select it, I press enter. Okay. And then here I'm just going to type in the title. Okay, and then I click OK. And OK again. And then I'll have my correlation scatter plot. And so when you look at the scatter plot, so you have, so I'm going to move this here. So you have salary for the y-axis, and then I have education for the x-axis. And then this is where you take a look and you inspect the scatter plot. You could take a look at the direction, if it's looks like a straight line, if it's going like up to, like upstairs, if it's going higher, if it's kind of like a directional like that, diagonal, or if it's going down. If it's going up like that, it's more like a positive correlation. If it's going down, it's more negative. It's all over the place. It's going to be like a zero correlation. So you inspect it. So the next exercise is to do practice exercise 5.1. So it's asking to generate and compute the correlation between salary and years of education. So here I'm just going to type in correlation. So it's going to be, I'm going to put the formula here. So let me just maximize this. I'm going to go to formulas, and I'm going to put insert function. Now, since I've been using correlation before, it's going to appear at the very top. But for others, it could be the first time. So you need to type in CORREL, and then Corel should appear first. Once you see it, click on OK. And then here you click on the up arrow for the first set of numbers. And then you're going to select salary. And then you press enter. And then for the second set of numbers, click on the up arrow and then select the education numbers. Press enter and then click OK. And so now it's asking you about describe the Pearson correlation coefficient from the output and discuss the strength and the direction of the relationship between salary and education. Is the correlation statistically significant? Support your answer. State your verbal description of how the two variables are associated. So this will compute that correlation, and so just answer the questions, and that should complete the exercises.